Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
We are going to discuss today of whether your basketball outlet pass here of Beth. She seems to think that basketball is a contact sport. I differ with her on every level. Not because that they never make contact, but that's like saying marriage is a contact sport.
What? No way.
Okay, so football, would you agree is a contact sport?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're blocking and you're physically, like, preventing somebody else. Well, first of all, it's got a defense. Any sport that has defense is going to be a contact sport, obviously, because if you're one-on-one, if you're an individual sport, there's not going to be any contact.
Okay, so are we a society with no laws?
No.
Okay, do people break the laws?
Yes.
So it's not a lawless society?
No. What is this?
Okay, so just because there's rules against it, okay. What did you say earlier when I said, what's the best defense in basketball?
I said it was a 3-2 matchup zone.
What's the best defensive player in basketball, in the history of basketball?
Well, then you said
the baseline. Yes. Okay.
Which is a very good defender. Baseline's a very good defender. However, just think of the it's also the least likely shot. It's
like a defender.
The worst
creates.
Well, the baseline is like the worst shot you can take.
Would you say an unlikely shot would be to shoot?
Statistically,
would it be a likely made shot to shoot over Akeem Olajuwon?
No.
Okay, so Akeem Olajuwon and the baseline have something in common.
The baseline and the sideline, what you can do is you can trap somebody.
People have scored on Olajuwon.
I'll tell you what, you can put somebody in a box, and this is the best way to do it. Is because there's a 10-second rule for backcourt, okay? So you have to get the ball over half court.
Okay, you're getting off topic here.
No,
this has to do with whether or not the rules... okay, so in football...
But this is literally...
To knock someone out cold and a clean hit, which our rules are, is perfectly fine. Lead with the head, facing, you need to be squared up shoulders.
Right. Yeah.
You can't tee off on a quarterback and lead with the crown of your helmet, that type of thing.
Right.
So, but it is a contact sport.
It's definitely a contact sport because you're allowed to touch somebody. Now,
your job.
You're only allowed to touch somebody in certain times. You can't do pass interference.
It's about